run an OnlyFans agency.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy shit. What's the craziest thing you've seen on OnlyFans? We're here in Miami, Brickell, doing interviews in the streets. We're asking people amazing questions to inspire you guys, to inspire the youth. So support this channel, subscribe to the channel, like and comment. If you want some questions that you want us to ask in the streets, let us know. Let's go. What do you do for work, boss?
I am a chiropractor.
Someone that's watching us, they want to be a chiropractor. They want to go out there and build their own business. They're having a tough time with gathering clients. What would you tell them?
You have to go and get your clients. You have to find who you want to get, and you have to go out there. Like I'm going to an event currently where I'm going to be treating people at a gym. So I'm going out there to constantly get my clients, and I'm having to meet new people. You have to be social, you have to meet people, and you just have to go out there and get it, and you can't be too afraid.
And what's been the toughest thing for you to get those clients?
I would say the follow-up is important. So to continue to follow up, because everyone is interested, they know that they want it, and they know that they should get it, but you have to remind them. You're like, hey, I want to remind you how much you did want to get adjusted or how much that adjustment helped you. So you have to like constantly follow up, and you're not being annoying. They actually appreciate it. They're like, you know what, I appreciate that you did follow up. That made a big difference. I'm so glad because I'm going to come in tomorrow. So.
I like that because most entrepreneurs and salespeople are following up in the wrong way. So what are two tactics that you use to follow up the right way where it's not annoying but they actually want to do business with you?
I care about the person. So I'm not just like, hey, do you want an adjustment? I'm like, actually, how are you? How's your family? How are you feeling? How was that gym exercise? How was that session? How was golf? Oh, I kind of hurt myself. Well, if you want, I'm available. If not, keep me posted. So I'm not insanely pushy, but I'm just there so that whenever they think, man, I should get an adjustment, I'm the first person who they think of.
Last tip for someone to follow up properly.
I use social media a lot. So that's a huge one. And I would use whichever one you're the most comfortable with.
So you slide into the DMs?
For sure.
How much money do you make on YouTube?
Well above 5 figures a month.
So let me ask you a question. What are 3 tips you would give someone that's actually on YouTube right now, they're trying to make some money? What are 3 tips you would give them?
The most important thing, understand your audience, who your audience is, what they want to see from you. Make your videos very good, like very watchable for your audience. A good video doesn't necessarily mean, screaming Mr. Beast, high tier editing. It just means a video that your audience will enjoy. And then just great ideas. Idea is king.
How many subscribers do you have on YouTube right now?
Total 3.6 mil probably.
For someone that's starting out on YouTube, do you recommend them doing 3 channels or just 1 channel and that's it?
1 channel. Put 100% into one thing and that thing will exponentially grow. If you're putting 100% into 3 things, then you're really only putting 33% into 3 things, and those won't grow as exponentially as one will.
One last tip for someone that's doing YouTube. They want to quit, they want to give up, like, F it. This is their last video. What would you tell them?
Don't quit, because then you got to go to college, and that sucks. So.
So your girl supports you and actually helps you with stuff.
Yeah.
How critical is it to have the right woman beside you?
Ooh, super critical. I mean, without that, you're pretty much on your own, you know what I'm saying? Like, on your own, everything's way harder. When you have someone by your side, it just makes it that much easier, you know what I'm saying? Especially a good one that you could really trust.
So what makes her a good woman?
Faithful. She don't talk to other men. She don't entertain none. Always by my side. She don't care to stay home. She don't ask to go out, you know what I'm saying? She don't care to go clubbing. She don't care to spend money. She actually likes for us to just stay home and put that money in our account so we can be better by the time we're 28, 29, you know what I'm saying?
And how long have you guys been together?
3 years.
Are you planning on marrying her?
Hopefully, maybe.
Why you say maybe? Just curious.
I mean, because you never know. Things could change. Life just hits you with curveballs. You never know.
Well, right now, so far, you looks good.
So far, I look good, exactly.
So for someone that's young, that wants to be with a girl, they want to find the right one, what are 3 tips you would tell them to find the right girl?
Honestly, don't even go looking for the girl. Like, just let her come to you. I mean, that's what happened for me. Like, I told myself, yo, I'm not looking for none. Whatever comes to me happens, and I just let God take his place, you know what I'm saying? Like, 2 more tips. Just do your thing, boss up and get your money up. The girls will come immediately. Number 3, just go to the gym, bro. Go to the gym, and I promise you, like, 90% of these guys don't hit the gym. So you hit the gym, you already stand out.
What's the toughest thing about being a realtor?
Dealing with really weird people. Being a girl and a little bit pretty too, you get a lot of fake people that just trying to see you, saying they want to buy a $10 million house. And yeah, just dealing with that, it really pisses me off. They message me and they're like, hey, I want to see this $5 million house. And they're like, where should I meet you? At the house. Do you want to grab lunch before? No, sir, I don't want lunch. I can pay for my own lunch. That's one of the annoying parts. And the other part is that when they buy a house, any problem they have, they come to the realtor. The water's not working, they come to you. Gas not working, they come to you. The roof leaked, they call you. My client just messaged me, he's like, hey, my roof just leaked. Sorry.
Call the roofer, motherfucker. If someone that's watching us, they're in real estate, they just started, what are 3 tips you would tell them?
Don't do it if you didn't start yet. It's not too late. And the second thing is that it's not all rainbows and unicorns. It's actually really hard. Don't watch Selling Sunset. It's not what it is. You actually have to bust your ass up. And the third one is don't give up. Just keep doing it.
Right now, we have amazing questions and amazing answers. So listen, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a solid, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like, comment. If you want us to ask some more questions, let us know. But we got some more people to talk to. Let's go. What do you do for work?
I run an OnlyFans agency.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy shit. What's the craziest thing you've seen on OnlyFans?
Well, just off the top of my head, I had one guy who wanted a custom video from a girl where he wanted the girl to say to him, I really want you to circumcise yourself and cut your foreskin off because it really turns me on. I swear to God.
This is what they asked for?
This is what they asked for. Yeah, I had another guy who sent. So there's this thing called a tribute, which is where a guy will pay a girl for, some content, and then he'll off, and then what he does is he sends her a picture of his. So this guy, he did a tribute, and he put the all over his face, and he sent her the picture of it.
How do you get the girls to do these things?
The best way to do it is you look for girls who have already kind of tried to do OnlyFans, but they're just struggling with the business side of things. You kind of step in as the agency and you say, well, we've got this whole plan. Some girls like the idea of working with an agency, and those are the ones that you want to try working with.
And how much % do you keep?
For a brand new model who knows nothing and has no traction at all, usually we start the split at 65-35, where we take 65, she gets 35. Once she starts making $10,000 a month, we'll bump her to 40%.
Do you think it messes them up long term to be in a relationship?
It's like acting is really what it is. It doesn't mess you up any more than being an actor would mess you up. There's no intimacy with other men. It's not like actual where they're having sexual intercourse with other guys. It's literally just the girl with the camera and a tripod and a ring light in her room by herself, and then selling that content on OnlyFans.
Would you ever get out of this business?
It's honestly really fun. It's like a very fun business, and it's got a very good combination of it requires a certain level of technical skill, and also you have to manage people. So it's very challenging and very rewarding. And I'm also in a position where there's an underground community, and I'm pretty high up in the underground community. So people look up to me. I have a blog. I also have a YouTube channel. It's probably not as popular as you guys, but so I have a little bit of authority, which makes it even more fun,
What are 3 tips to figure out what you love to do?
Try a bunch of different stuff. Even if you fail, keep trying those 2, and then just keep figuring out what you want to do. I went through 4 different majors, ended up finding what I love, and even when I got my first job, I tried 3 or 4 different things, and I ended up finding one that I really loved and stuck with it for the past 3 years.
That's amazing. So a lot of these young guys are watching this video and they're like, okay, how do I find my passion? Because I want to be passionate about what I do to make money. Do you think passion is necessary to make money?
I don't think so. No, I think passion is something that is a byproduct of what you do, and ultimately it's just working hard, It's at the end of the day, you got to work hard to get what you want, whether you're passionate about it. I think you'll eventually find something, but sometimes you just got to kind of grind and do stuff you don't really enjoy, and then eventually you'll find what you want to do.
So let me ask you this, what motivates you to grind every day?
Just seeing people succeed, being the best version of myself, knowing that, there's people above me, better than me. I'm always trying to chase them, trying to get to, be the best version of myself each and every day.
And where did you get this mindset?
It was growing up as a kid. I played some college sports, and, that's always when you're an athlete, there's always someone better than you. There's always that Tom Brady. There's always that Rob Gronkowski. So just keep pushing, and understanding that not everything will get handed to you in life. So, just go out and get what you want and don't expect things to come to you.
What got you into sales?
I hated the rat race. I wanted to get out of the grind. 9 to 5 sucks.
So being a sales guy, how many hours do you work?
As many as you want, really. Honestly, it's all about commission.
So for someone that's getting into sales right now and they want to make it a career, what are 3 tips you would tell them right now?
Get past that mental barrier. Hustle is the biggest thing. I would say number 2, don't let somebody else's opinion or their perspective get to you. You got to kind of just ride with it and just keep the same, especially in sales, you got to keep the same good energy on the next person as you did for the first. Well, number 3 would just be have an intention, set a goal. Where do you want to be? You stand for nothing, you're going to fall for anything. So you always want to have where's your next step? Where's your next
accomplishment?
Yeah, what do you want to be next?
For someone that's in sales right now, they want to give up because they're not making enough money in commissions. Should they quit or should they still stick it through?
Never quit. I would say the best thing you can do is find people that are absolutely just killing it and hang around them, find out what they're doing, maybe get what their secrets are. Just hang around that environment. Never quit, though. Quitting's literally the last thing you want to do.
Have you thought about quitting, though?
There have been a few things that I've quit before, and then I realized how much regret comes from quitting. Because there's this person you'll never know who you were if you quit.
Listen, we had an amazing time today shooting content, asking questions, getting amazing answers, and so far we've been having amazing reviews from you guys. So do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We need your support. We're trying to get to 100,000 plus subscribers right now. We're doing amazing on Instagram and TikTok, but for some reason on YouTube, we need your support, we need your help. So until next time, see you guys in the next video.